Sodium hypochlorite is a product that is widely used across different industrial sectors. So for the oil and gas, it's quite strategic, and our plan is to be the main supplier for sodium hypochlorite for oil and gas operations. That is mostly used for chemical treatment and is a kind of a microbiological treatment. And this is our main intention, oil and gas. After oil and gas, also the other sectors, mainly the sectors related with health, the sectors related with the public water system. So our natural expansion, we are expecting to also cover these other sectors. So it's pretty strategic, the technology that we choose and the progress that we are making, in the sense that we have already implemented with our plant in Luanda enough capability to supply the Angolan market with all the needs, the current needs. So when you ask me about how we look to leverage, is also on contributing to market development, so having the use of these products for other uses that are not the primary uses of one, as bleach. Well, beyond the oil and gas is definitely I would say the health sector, and also the sewage and the public water supply. So basically these are the sectors that we are expanding. But also on, I would say, the domestic use, because there are a lot of clients or potential clients for using our product, the sodium hypochlorite, as a raw material for their productions of chemicals for home use, like bleach and other cleaning products that can use bleach, that in the end of the day is a cheap and sustainable solution. At the moment it's pretty strategic, because when we look to the refineries itself, we just opened or just make the opening for the new refinery in Cabinda, so having a position there, I would say that it's pretty strategic. And when we look into the other locations that we make a choice for, follow more or less the same pattern around strategic approach. But well, we are aware that it will take time, so for now we use these facilities also to provide support for the other activities, business activities like procurement services that we develop, not only the industrial side with the sodium hypochlorite. And this is the way that we see it. So for us as a company, it's pretty strategic to have these assets, because we combine and we can maximize the utilization of these assets by having it like that. Brimont is an Angolan company, 100% Angolan company. So, but having this said, obviously we have concern in having a holistic approach to upscaling, in the sense that well, we as procurement service providers, we have to deal, for instance, with suppliers, and obviously we try to maximize local production, try to maximize local suppliers in the options that we make. That is one of the aspects, and the other is definitely around the training that we provide to our teams, and the training that we also, more on the consulting side, I would say, that we provide to the different stakeholders that we have to deal with. And this is contribution of local content, because there is no local content without local competency, and this is what we aim to produce. This conference for us, it's kind of very important. It's also one, I would say, one of the most important events that we feel that exist in Angola, especially on the side of the oil and gas. So for oil and gas, definitely the best, and I would say from all the events that it is. And that is very important for us, because as still a young company, so Brimont will complete 10 years next year, it's important to be next to the ones that are already established, and I would say the most important and more relevant. And here, I would say that we have the proper framework to achieve that, to present ourselves in the way that we feel that is adequate to the goals that we want to achieve, because Brimont wants to grow. We are a company that has a huge ambition. I feel that we have all the capabilities to achieve the goals that we are looking for, and pretty aligned with what are the expectations of the Angolan people.